Aloha, good morning. This is Caron Davis of Caron Realty International. I trust everyone had a wonderful week, and I can see the real estate market really starting to get busy again. There was a house just yesterday I had inquired on for a client, and it came on the market the 7th of January, and it had 5 offers. So if you're thinking about buying right now, don't wait. Things are selling pretty quick. Everyone's, I think, got over the shock of the inflation a little bit, has accepted the new interest rates to a point, and we're off to a very busy start this year. Anyway, today we talk about the neighbor islands and what's going on last December compared to 2021. So I'll share my screen here so I can share with you. And here we are, the shared screen. So Kauai, to give you an idea, the solds for 2022 compared to 2021 was down about 58%, and the inventory was down 15%. So again, you're seeing the inventory in Kauai very, very limited. That's for single family homes. And the most active price range right now in Kauai is 4.9 million to 5.4 million. You see substantial amounts of money being invested in Kauai. We always have had over the years. And the highest single family home sale, I've got that on the screen right now, and that was in Hanalei, and that was the Hanalei Bison Ranch, and it has about 225 acres of land. It's sold for 18.1 million, or 18,100,000, and it's sold to somebody from New York. Gorgeous property. You have direct access to the river and Hanalei Bay there, as you can see by the drawing the aerial photo here. And of course, that offers canoe and stand-up paddling, kayaking, boating, fishing, and surfing. There are bison, fish, and fruit grown and raised on the site, just so you know. The highest condo sale there in Kauai was at the Kaloa Landing, and the Kaloa Landing was at Poiapu Beach, and it was a 3-bedroom, 3-bath unit. Over 1,700 square feet, and that sold for $2,450,000 to an investor from South Dakota. And just to give you some statistics for the condos there in Kauai, the sales were down about 53% compared to 2021, and the inventory was up 50%. Most active price range for condos on Kauai right now is $950,000 to a little under $1 million. Maybe a good time to buy a condo in Kauai. Those statistics definitely lean to a little more negotiation on the prices possibly out there. Now we're going to head over to Maui, and the picture here is of a beautiful home that sold. It's the highest sale there in Maui, a 5-bedroom home with about 8,300 square feet of interior area, and that was situated at the McKenna Resort and the Wailea Resort. It's between both entrances, and this house sold for $28.5 million from someone from Washington State. Gorgeous home on about an acre of land, and of course those resort concierge services. It's the James Cole masterpiece. It's a typical smart home and has all the wonderful fine dining, elegant shopping, tennis. Again, beautiful lifestyle location for the lucky new owners there on Maui. As far as single family home statistics for Maui, the inventory is up about 48%, and the sales were down from 2021 about 15%. This, of course, the sale I talked about is the higher sale, but the most active price range right now is between $1.5 to $1.6 million. Let's head over to the highest condo sale. So the highest condo sale there was at Wailea Beach Village in Kihei. And basically that property was 3 bedrooms, 3.5 baths, a little under 3,000 square feet interior, and that sold for little under 11.6 million, and that was to a family from Texas. And of course that villa had an ocean view, single level, beautiful private plunge pool, and the villa's delights guests 2 swimming pools, spas, billiards room, ping pong, owner's lounge facility, housekeeping, beach attendants and 24-hour security. So it's nice, you know, when you're not actually living there full time, to know someone's there taking care of the resort that you've just bought in. The condo statistics for Maui, again, the sales were down about 26% and inventory was up 129%. So we're seeing a little bit of a shift there. And the average price of the most active price range, I should say, for condos in Maui was between 1.5 and 1.6 million. So we'll go over now to the Big Island. Big Island always fascinates me. It continues to develop beautiful properties there in the resorts. The highest sale there on the Big Island was at Kikailani, and this was a 4-bedroom, 4.5-bath home, 4,500 square feet plus, with 1.28 acres of land, and that sold for a little under 10 million, and that was from a buyer from Chicago. Beautiful fairway views golf course. It was the architect was Ron Marvick's open Hawaiian style home that people absolutely love. Lots of mahogany shutters and African and sepal wood ceilings. So a very rich home in woods and very earthy tones the home was built with. As far as the statistics go for the Big Island, the single family homes, basically we saw, again, number of sales down for 2022 compared to 2021. It was down about 17% and inventory up. So again, we're getting some more inventory, and the most active price range is between 1.3 to 1.4 million on the Big Island for single family homes. Let's move over to the condos. So the condo statistics right now, condos are down about 24% from 2022 to 2021, and inventory's up 59%. And I'm seeing that trend on most of the neighborhood islands right now. And as we know, we had a bit of a slowdown in the last quarter last year, just because of, you know, a lot of the inflation and unknowns, etc. But again, I wouldn't rely on that continuing. There's a lot of activity on Oahu, and it'll be interesting to see how the neighbor islands fare here at the beginning of the new year. The most active price range for condominiums on the Big Island is between $950,000 to a little under $1 million. Here's the highest condo sale. That was a 3-bedroom, 2.5 property at the Villas at Mauna Kea, and it was over 2,700 square feet, actually around 2,700 square feet, I should say. And short stroll to Mauna Kea Beach Hotel, you know, beautiful feeling of living right there on the ocean, of course, and that sold for a little under 5.7 million in November to investor from Washington State. So now I hope you enjoyed those different statistics. Things have definitely changed a little bit, but again, I do predict the market's going to get busy as we get along during the year. Now, as we get into the new year, of course, I know everyone's probably made New Year's resolutions and changes, and Marianne's photos this week reflects the metamorphosis of the caterpillar, which maybe you're going through a metamorphosis of what you need to do to change to become the person, to have the goals that you want this year. And she talks about the caterpillar, its exquisite, delicate winged beauties, butterflies and moths have become a metamorph for transformation and hope, appropriate for the beginning of the new year and a goodbye to last year. And she mentions look forward to 2023 with your new goals, hopes and dreams, and her beautiful photos here. And if we go to the top photo here, she mentions striking beautiful, the Asian swallowtail is the only variety of swallowtail found in Hawaii. Very interesting here. I've never known there were so many different butterflies. The Gulf fritillary has eye-catching iridescent white spots on the underside of their wings. And the whimsical pink and polka dotted valley moth, a share from another state, but too cute to leave out. And then, of course, going back to our first photo, the most readily recognized of all butterflies, the brilliantly colored monarch. So there's some trivia for you on the different butterflies out there. Thank you, Marianne, again. Anyway, everyone have a wonderful weekend. Much mahalo for being here again today, and look forward to catching up next week.